The time is 5 o'clock on this Friday evening, May 8th, 2020. It is time now for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Friday evening, May 8th, 2020. Time is 5 o'clock and the Mountain temperature is 54 degrees on this Friday evening. Top stories on the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news is white man accused of killing Ahmad Arbery won't face Georgia hate crime charges. Pence's press secretary tests positive for coronavirus, Trump says. Federal watchdog says coronavirus whistleblower should be restrained as it investigates. California identifies nail salons as a source of coronavirus community spread, Governor Newsom said. New York investigates coronavirus in children after 5-year-old New York City boy dies from complications, Governor Cuomo said. Democratic senators propose $2,000 monthly payments to most Americans. IRS sets May 15th deadline to submit direct deposit information on stimulus checks. Adam Schiff should not have a security clearance for lying about Russia collusion, Trump said. Trump participated in World War II Memorial Ceremony commemorating V-Day amid coronavirus. China attempts to shape coronavirus narrative online. U.S. Secretary of State plans to visit Israel following station talks. U.S.-China trade chiefs from trade deal progress and phone call. Boston cancels parades, festivals for Labor Day, citing coronavirus public health crisis. Poland postpones its presidential election. Britain's told not to expect big changes in lockdown as death toll passes 31,000. Heavy rains, flash flood, and an landslide that led to the deaths of more than 70 people in Rwanda, officials said Friday. More than 4 million American homeowners expressed student and mortgage figured have been fueled by the coronavirus pandemic and industry data shows Friday. Hundreds honor Ahmaud Arbery after 200 suspects are arrested. U.S. stocks on the rise again on Wall Street despite job losses. Look at that stock today at 459.97 at 24.35 at 86. SP 5 at 48.61 at 29.29 at 80. And Nasdaq up 141.66 at 91.21.32. Google and Facebook employees can work from home for the rest of the year. J.C. Penney and talks to the fund potential vacancy filed next week. And U.S. data delusion and score divide between the rural market and the planetary economy. We now have the worst unemployment rate since the Great Depression. Texas court stays execution of enemy on intellectual disability grounds. Presidential Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany said Friday that Trump's administration is confident in a major economic recovery after several weeks of closure due to the coronavirus pandemic. An aide to the Vice President Mike Pence has tested positive of the coronavirus disease. White House said Friday, and New York Governor Andrew Cuomo said the state is finally getting ahead of the virus. The Supreme Court on Friday granted President Obama requested a temporary block release by the secret grand jury at Red Trail by special counsel Robert Mueller's probe to Congress. Cleveland police said they used DNA research to solve the 33-year-old strangling of a teenage girl arrested her killer. China's new spacecraft, which resembles a Crew Dragon, just landed. Stunning lucky image that Jupiter turns the gas giant into a jack-o'-lantern. Researchers mapped tiny twisted magic angle graphene. Iran link hackers recently targeted coronavirus drug maker Gilead. FDA pays way for home testing of coronavirus. Dartmouth, UMass Dartmouth would have had a 2020 commencement on a ceremony on the graduate students like campus at Cressy Field on Friday. Unfortunately, the spread of COVID-19 was a virtual commencement ceremony for UMass Dartmouth. Carl Patower, Brockton Mayor during 1985 and 1991 has died from the age from coronavirus. Big truck in Brockton drive-by shooting. Weymouth police arrested 26-year-old Hanover woman on Friday and Hanover on a charge for the murder of 7 teenagers Thursday night near Colonial Drive in Weymouth. Business is booming for the pillow shop in Middleton. The subway looking good, commuter rail looking good, and the ferries they are looking good. Looking at highways and byways of New England. Some New England and Northern New England highways are looking good. Now looking at the weather situation at 5:05. Moderate rain from Plymouth straight to line eastern Connecticut, and it's raining from off the Massachusetts coast, stretching all the way down to Connecticut and on the western portions of Massachusetts. All right. Looking at the weather, goes like this. It's gonna be just rain, clouds got set the temperature around 52 degrees, southwest spot, 8 mile an hour. And for tonight, rain before 5 a.m. Clouds got and a patch fog at midnight, low 30 degrees, south about 5 to 7 miles coming to north at midnight, just page 1%. New percent between the top 3/4 inch possible Saturday. Most stats guys have about 46 degrees and the breeze of the west northwest about 14 to 24 miles an hour. Cuts highs 37 miles an hour. So yeah, partly clouds got 32 degrees and breeze of the west about 11 20 miles an hour. For Sunday, most stats got 59 degrees and west about 13 and 15 miles an hour. Cuts highs 32 miles an hour. Sunday night, partly clouds got 44 degrees southwest about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Cuts highs 21 miles an hour. For Monday, check the showers after 10 a.m. Mostly clouds about 62 degrees southeast at about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Chance of 50%. Monday night, showers like supposed to be a thunderstorm before 10 p.m. Then it check the showers between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. Mostly clouds, but it's 41 degrees. Then north is about 3 to 7 miles an hour. Chance of 6% for Tuesday. Most sun clouds 55, low 36 degrees. West about 9 miles an hour. For Wednesday, sun clouds 60, low 39 degrees. West about 5 to 9 miles an hour. For Thursday, most sun clouds 64 degrees. West about 5 to 7 miles an hour. For Thursday, check the showers mostly clouds for 46 degrees. Southwest about 6 miles an hour. Transpiration is 30%. For Friday, check the showers mostly clouds by 66 degrees. And right now, Norton, it is 45 degrees and light rain. That's giving me for the Peter channel. 5 o'clock news on this. Friday evening, May 8, 2020. Viewers, hope you have a good evening about it. Just stay safe, be healthy, be well. We'll see you at 10 o'clock for a 10 o'clock report.